Comfort and at least you gotta take a shower.
You don't understand the basic flowers.
Oh, you're gonna go. Well,
that was his first smile of the vacation.
You can also get a wake up call.
yeah, we gotta get a wake up
Oh,
for
mom's
sex.
gone.
Wake up for sex.
Ask mom.
Hey, what's that?
Mom, you ask mom, she'll tell you.
What's that?
Because that's what she did.
What?
Who's that man down the hall?
He's been at our door knocking and we were at home.
We went to the
Yes.
we just keep it true, but it's outside.
Dustin, you're having your stomach. I got mine.
Everyone's a looking girl.
Would you like to come in our room?
Come on in.
Hey, Liam, turn it on.
That's for
We have free shampoo too.
It's to deliver ratification of the allotment.
Yeah.
what are you having on the TV? Make it reverse that here.
You're recording on TV.
There.
She's a lawyer. I too am a lawyer. But I fear that for some of
We're going to get our ice bucket and fill it with ice. Would you like to come? It doesn't have a lid for it. We'd like to get our money's worth.
You just put it in there. Now come on.
This intuition and that's going to get you right.
He's videoing himself. Travis, are you going to watch us come get ice? Hi, Travis.
You didn't have to wear your suit.
It's Saturday morning.
You didn't have to wear your suit. Travis.
Hi, Steph. You look really great this morning. Thank you.
Ryan over there.
It is?
I haven't got a big deal.
You know Travis would come. He said 18.
Whoa.
Trying to eat like you used to.
It's 8:18 in the morning. We're watching cartoons.
Well, we could have used it. We could
Hi,
have
Mom. Okay, Dad. Dad, over there. Let's get a picture of that holy t-shirt. It's not Sunday morning, Dad. Woo, what a sexy hole there. Good work, good work. All right. Oh. Now, Donna. Woo, she looks good this morning. Hopping and ready to go.
We just call ourselves a magnificent man.
And there's Oliver, and behind her is Megan. And Megan, she's looking good this morning, ready to walk down that aisle. Oh. Hi, Ollie. And there's Jill. She's lively this morning. And Alice Jane. Bright and early hoppers this morning, everyone is.
I guess.
Is there someone at the door?
That's it.
I tried it. Who is it?
Who's at the door?
No.
Oh, it's an empty hallway. Too bad. I was getting excited there for a minute. Let's check out this hallway. Take it down to the room.
So we're gonna do.
All right, let's traverse down the hallway.
Okay.
Wait a minute, first.
You ready?
It's 3:30. Room number 3. Ask if we can come. Why, hello.
Good morning, how are you?
Good morning. It's Howard, and Howard's really awake looking this morning.
Yeah, I'm
Is everybody decent?
pretty good. They're under the covers.
Okay, let's go check everybody out. And how are we on this Saturday morning? Whoa, good morning, everyone! Boy, Ryan, you are looking just like a morning hopper this morning. Woo! Say hi to everyone back home.
Hi, I'm getting married today.
Woo! Boy, the room looks really nice, too. Boy. Boy, these guys are ready for a wedding. I can tell. I can feel it in the air. All right, we'll leave this room. And breakfast is down the hall. All right, here we go. Thank you very much. Getting on the elevator.
Let's get on the elevator and take
Hit the button.
You're lucky, man.
Why?
No one was standing there. It is
All that's left.
oh, you're lying.
That's all.
Those days.
Hey, Jill, are they decent? Are they decent?
They're covers.
On my head!
This morning?
Yeah.
I don't give it time to get ready.
It's on right now.
Well, first I have to get taped the lobby. No,
We're taping the elevator.
and Jane's friend's coming, so we're gonna go get her on tape. Hey, Donna.
They do have like this.
Hey, is Dale awake now? Hey, Dale. Oh, I just missed him. There he is. Have some pop. Good morning.
You have remote in your room.
Yeah.
It doesn't have batteries.
Yeah. Yours doesn't work?
I don't even have a coffee there.
Howard looks so proud over there.
Who's the remote control?
Howard.
Oh.
As a democratic right to do this as a part of the political process.
Let's work down there.
And you guys don't have a coffee pot, so. No! There's no.
Why don't you just like wheel me down there?
It don't have wheels.
What? The wheels? I want wheels.
Let's take you guys. How about that? We were just in the room, and now he's here in a different room. There must be more than one. Well, and there's the proud father, soon-to-be father-in-law. There's the proud sister, soon-to-be sister-in-law. Proud mother. Okay, we get the picture.
No, but I
Proud
did.
mother doing her usual.
Cleaning.
Steph,
Look at that food.
Steph, do you want to see the fantastic movie last us?
Yeah, but I gotta go down to the lobby. Her friend's coming. I'm gonna get them on tape, and then I'll come up and watch it
How
with
much
you.
is the
Okay.
movie?
Save some of this for later.
$7.50. Oh,
Oh, you mean you're charging at the door? Let's get this on tape.
$1, I guess. If everybody goes, it's $1.
We're on your hair. Great.
Should I do my hair today?
No,
That's the question.
leave it. Let's
I
go
don't
to
know.
Tucson.
Let's get the full effect.
Yeah.
Looks good.
I have my gel. I need
Are you
a hair
slicking it back
dryer.
like? Are you slicking it back like Jeff?
Hair dryer.
Is that his name, Jeff? Slicks it
I have a
back.
hair dryer too, but
What
you
would you
can't.
going to do? What would you done when you got your hair dry running around the building if you found?
I would have borrowed one from
We have.
Establishment?
Jeez, I've been struggling. Without a
I
hair
have
dryer,
one.
I couldn't have got married today.
Talk about the dependence. Talk about the dependence on our modern
Wake up
technology.
and smell the rose.
You get cold.
He's gonna have his sauce.
That's what
Look at this.
Try to keep her
Oh, yeah.
Two
Uh-huh.
pair champions. Not bad.
Yes.
Tooth pair?
Definitely
I
a
always
case
wear
of
two
cold
pair.
feet.
Who's that? Cut your foot up.
Yeah, my toe gets cold.
Here's cup one.
I'm gonna tell him
Put that
to.
hot
I'm gonna tell him you didn't come down.
Do you have change?
Joe, you can
Do you
come
have
down
change?
too.
Because I don't have. Well,
Oh, you don't have to. She just gave me $20.
who?
Mom.
Sheesh. I figured they'd just charge it to your bill, Ryan.
Yeah, they will.
There goes Ryan traversing down the hallway. Good form, good form, good form. Oh. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Now we're going to the
Lobby.
where's the elevator sign there? To the elevator.
Okay,
Can't
ready?
read it, it's so bright. Push it again so I can get that on film.
Press the little button.
Alright, which one will we get? Let somebody come out on the elevator. See if we can scare them. Oh, there you go. Look at the camera.
Here I go, pushing.
Press 2. Good work. We're going up. 2.
Very.
Lost it. There it is. The MBTA train. In Boston, right next door to our hotel.
And even if it may be jumpy, that's still be.
Look at all the snow. Look at these pine trees. They're pretty.
Oh yeah.
Countryside right in the middle of the city.
Hello.
And here's Jill. It's not really that cold out. You think it's cold, Jill? A little bit, maybe.
Maybe you're sick.
It's pretty snowy and icy. A lot of snow up here. More than they usually have, I guess. Right? That's
Right.
what somebody said last night.
Hey, I'll do that. Squeaky, isn't it?
Really cold. Ah, cool, the doors are open. People are getting off. Cool, that's where you get on. Or off. Maybe we'll ride that. That'd be awesome. Awesome, awesome. Cool. There I am taping you. Wave to the camera. That's pretty neat.
That's what we would hope to ride tomorrow
Yeah,
when nothing's down.
that'd be nice.
After church, we'll have church early, like 6 o'clock.
There's the road right in front of the hotel. Our hotel is, well, actually we're standing right next to it. There's the hotel.
There's the garbage thing.
Yeah.
That wasn't the size of the
The
garbage.
hotel. It's a pretty neighborhood.
There they are.
There who is?
That's
Diane
right.
and Donnie?
Yeah.
Cool, look at these people. Where are they going? Where'd they go? Down to the parking garage?
I don't know. I think. Or I don't know. It's different.
I said, this is the hotel, and I got a picture of the brick. Yeah, I was standing right next to Hi, I'm Stephanie, Jill's cousin.
Hi.
Oh, this is Diana and Donnie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're fine.
Goodness. You look like you're sprouted. You're even taller than you were when you were down last.
Can't you hear?
Hi, Mom. Wait, this is really close. Hold on. There we go. Oh, we're flying now. Oh, hi, Dad. Listen, got that front window
Why is he playing over here?
I'm saying, go.
Go somewhere else. Come on. Then move. Great.
Now this is a very odd part of Boston. You notice the streets meet at right angles.
Here still.
And as we head west, we're going to cross. So be ready. Now you'll notice about half a dozen art galleries on almost every block of Newbury Street. From the first day of spring until the last day of summer, the Newbury Street mural. It's over here to the right. There are lots of people in the mural. Just want to show you one person in particular. On the second floor of the mural, if you count over from left to right, 3 balconies, there's a guy by himself holding his chin. Can the people who've been with me tell the new folks from Ohio who that is?
Paul Revere.
See? Paul Revere.
Can we get a picture of that? We're not getting
Sure. Oh yeah, okay. We're ahead of schedule.
We have fun back there. Yeah. It's Willie.
Sir, should we have some fun with that?
On our
She's a real steely. Also, this is just perfect. You said you're used to my mental level anyway. Yeah, 5th grade. All right.
That's the kind of stuff my 5th graders
5th grade. How long have you been teaching 5th grade?
13 years.
Do you get a medal for that?
It's a lot of fun.
Lots of stars, but no medal.
I get a pat on the back every
You pick your chocolate from the... Every archway was a carriage entrance. You notice the doorways most of them are higher than the street level, so the rain can't get into the stables, or could not get into the stables. And over here to our left is the biggest record store in the country, Boston's Tower Records. They are open till midnight. See plenty of time.
That's what you had no.
Playing baseball since 1912, trying to win another World Series since 1918. We're going to try to turn left. Well, I'll tell you what, since this Boston policeman's sort of preventing me from turning, I'll show you something I don't usually show you. That's a scale model of the Earth, 30 feet in diameter, made out of stained glass that you can walk through free any day but Sunday. Sorry. Its design was dictated by acoustic laws and still considered one of the finest concert halls in the world.
This one here?
Yeah.
Over here.
That's when Maurice come to listen to John. He plays. Yeah.
This is still the Christian Science Center on our left.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's a giant.
Actually, that's nearby. I'm a couple minutes around. The building ahead to our left, that way, is the Prudential Tower, which is our second tallest. outside, of course. But you might want to get off here because it's a beautiful, I hesitate to call it a mall, but I've yet to come up with a good term. It's a beautiful thing. There's a 60-foot waterfall inside, and a picture is reflecting into the glass. The tall glass building's the John Hancock Tower. That was our tallest. Excuse me, it is our tallest. It was our biggest problem. All the glass was falling out of that building when it first opened. The owners, the John Hancock Insurance Company, had to replace every piece of glass in the structure. Tremendous pain for them. So they sued the architect. And it wasn't his fault. So then John Hancock sued the construction company. And it wasn't their fault. So then John Hancock sued the engineering firm. And they were at fault, but they were also insured by John Hancock. Karma.
Okay, back
Well, we're moving. Left. Let me mention something you're not going to see on tour. I've realized it because I said Sunday brunch and I just saw the Hard Rock Cafe. The man that started the Hard Rock Cafes is a fellow named, he won't be there. Well, he will be in spirit, undoubtedly. By the way, while I'm saying this, look at the woman with the camera. How do you know this already? Keep the camera rolling. The back of the building's going to disappear. See how it looks like a wafer-thin facade? So anyway, tomorrow night there'll be a lot of guest musicians, including playing, he won't be playing his music, he'll be playing blues, but the guitarist Joe Walsh.
That was
The House of Blues. There's a big blue highway. Now, where we can
I can't do it with the fast. This doesn't work that fast.
Oh, I can catch this light. What a surprise light.
Oh, the post might be in your way. It is. Yeah, you are.
Down to our right, you'll catch a little glimpse of Bay Village, quite a little part of town where Edgar Allan Poe is born. You're not? Oh, you're kidding. You're so close. That's where it was. Oh, thank you. That's a nice logo. Oh, is that what? It's also almost 100 years old. All right, here we go. We're moving. If you wanted to visit Chinatown, or did you step that once we took, we couldn't turn back. The revolution was pretty much imminent once the Tea Party occurred. But let me tell you what led up to the Tea Party, so you can understand it better. In 1765, so we're going back 8 years before the Tea Party, King George started taxing Massachusetts on some goods and services. This was the very first time the taxes were paid directly to England. Before that, they were an internal affair. Now that is when Sam Adams started objecting, because there was no representation in British Parliament for Massachusetts, so he didn't think there should be taxation without representation. He called that tyranny. He led an Did most of you folks fly in?
No.
You drove? You guys flew? Disconcerting, isn't it? To see two very famous lanterns. Who would that be?
Paul Revere.
Paul Revere. That's it. Paul Revere. If you remember the poem, what if I land? Two if I suck back, right? They should call it a 5-mile walking tour. These poor people that get over there, they have to walk all the way back, totally exhausted. I think the taxi cab should hang out up there by the monument. That's what I think. So we are now in Charleston. The biggest difference is when you go inside the Washington Monument, you press a big button that says up, here. You must walk up 294 steps later. If you make it, you will get to the top, where you will then find that the windows are 1 foot wide and covered with plexiglass, which in the summer can be a very steamy experience. I made the journey. It took place right over there on the left, where it says North End Parking Garage. That was the Brinks Armored Car Company, where all the armored cars would exchange money and so forth. In 1950, 3 men, locals, got away with $2.5 million from that building. The largest robbery this country had ever seen. It took the police 7 years to catch them. It cost the police to do that 3 times the amount of money that was stolen. Now think about it. If you had 7 years by the money, air conditioning, no AC. We don't need to worry about this much longer. They're going to tear this one down and build a new one right behind it. The new one will have air conditioning. The new one will also have another nice modern convenience, elevators. It's a good 5-floor walk-up to get to the seats at the top now. Yes. So they're very, very much looking forward to that. Hopefully in 3 or 4 years, believe it or not, was Benjamin Franklin's parents' candle shop. It's now a tavern. Union Oyster House, 1826, the oldest continuously operated restaurant in the country. You get the chance to go in there. It's a nice atmosphere. Very famous raw bar as well. Here's Faneuil Hall, one of our most important buildings in our nation's history. It is called the Cradle of Liberty, because up on the 2nd floor, the Sons of Liberty would meet to discuss their plans for the revolution. People like this guy right here on the left, Samuel Adams. He's considered the father of liberty. And that's kind of funny too, because right across the street from this planning for the revolution, the British governor was sleeping. This was his mansion. This is one of the oldest buildings in the country, folks, the British governor's mansion. Dates all the way back to 1713. If you can see the wooden balcony on the front of this building, this is the very wooden balcony from which the Declaration of Independence, of course they're having services today because it's Sunday, but if you get the chance to go inside this building, let me tell you, this was the Church of England. This was one of the reasons the Pilgrims left in the first place. To get this church here, which of course wasn't very popular, they actually stole a corner of the graveyard. They put up a small wooden building. For years and years it wasn't popular at all, and then finally, slowly it started to gain popularity. They wanted to build it over in stone, the way you see it now, but they knew that if they tore the wooden building down, once it had the Delahan candle shop back there, even Mother Goose is buried inside this graveyard. Elizabeth Burgoose was her name, and she was a real person. She had 10 children and took care of a lot of other children, kind of like the old woman who lived in the shoe. She could neither read nor write. She made these stories up, telling them to the kids to make them go to sleep at night. It was her youngest son that wrote them and is buried, our most treasured friend, Paul Revere. But it's not just Paul, it's the whole family. Paul Revere, his 2 wives, it wasn't considered unusual then. In the 1840s, if you were a woman and you wanted to smoke cigarettes, the law said that is where you had to go to do it. Up for everyone to see you. So now we call it our Virginia Slims Monument. And coming up on the left is another very beautiful, very important building, right up here at the corner. Take a look at this. This is the first Masonic Lodge in the country. And who do you suppose was the Grand Master of that first Masonic Lodge? This statue shows 5 corpses, 5 dead guys, tied to their horses, riding off into the obscurity of history. It is dedicated to all the freedom fighters over the years. And it's called a wandering statue. It was made in Poland. It's supposed to travel to a different country every 10 years until world peace is achieved, and then go back to Poland. They put it right there because that's where the Pope gave his mass when he was here. In the old days, if you lived on this hill, you were one of the wealthiest families in the country. You're more than welcome to. Also, if you'd like to go back down to Eileen's basement, Jordan's, all that stuff, this is the stop for that as well. Always come back to the same point. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Bye-bye now, thank you, I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Have fun. Building. This is our new State House. We call it the new State House because it's not the old State House. The brick part here in the middle was completed in 1798. It's our new State House. The gold that you see at the top, that is real gold, 23.5-carat gold leaf. It started out as wooden shingles, but they leaked. Hoodie's Post came along and covered the whole thing in copper sheeting. Power there. The copper sheeting worked, but after a while, copper turns that ugly shade of green. Well, they covered the whole thing in 23.5-carat. That's habit back there. You can see a couple of domes between the buildings. What you can see is over on the left, just to the left of the bridge, that tall building with the radar on the top, that's MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Between Harvard and MIT, they own over half of the land in Cambridge. Which that land used to be water. 30 square miles of water. To fill this in took a tremendous effort. They started in 1857. They used 2 railroad trains. They ran them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 364 days a year for 43 years. Non-stop the whole time. Now we got the 2 tallest buildings in New England sitting on top of that landfill. That's the Prudential Tower on the right, John Hancock Tower on the left. The Cheers Bar. Its real name is not the Cheers Bar. Its real name is the Bull and Fish Pub, located downstairs from the Hampshire House. In the summertime, people will wait in line over an hour to get inside. When you get inside, you learn the secrets. What's the secret? Only the outside looks like the television show. The inside looks completely different.
There's lights in the streets now since you've been there.
We get off and stroll down Newberry Street. This would be the place for that. Fair warning. Only
We saw Boston. It was big.
I feel like the war's behind us.
Trav.
We gotta watch the last of the movie.
Jill?
Hi. Donna.
Megan. Show off
Hi.
your coat, Megan.
Hi.
Show off your coat. No, you can't see it.
Drop the reservation, pretty good, say.
What kind of cars you got?
It's a little large, but we think you're right.
You'll never make
Next
it.
year, 2000.
But if you want me to love you,
there's a Holiday Inn. There is G Fox parking. And here we are under something.
my time is too expensive, and I'm not a reward.
There we go.
Maybe a wreck, I don't
Might like something there. What do you do, Ray?
Walk that walk. Gotta talk that talk. What? What'd you get? Todd? Cass is getting snow too, Mom. We're getting snow back here too.
What, my hair?
No. But I can get your hair.
Walk that, walk that, walk that, walk that.
Duh.
Steph,
Awesome.
I can't see you.
Steph.
Steph.
In Pennsylvania, Best Western. Let's see, where's the song at? Where'd you go, fella? Oh, it's not coming in. I can't get focused that far away. I don't know if it's... What's this saying? Bus is welcome. Time is 7:32. Pretty mountains, huh? Where are the flags at? That way. Oh, right there. Oh, they're not blowing in the wind. You can't really. Okay, there's Jill. Say hi, Jill. Hi. Jane. Hi to everybody. Let's get our luggage and get to the car. Here's us getting our luggage. This is exciting or what?
You don't need to have stuff.
No, we'll go over and visit, I guess. See everyone eating
You
breakfast.
want to take your luggage down and then go eat, or?
It doesn't matter. What do you want? Over? Over in? Oh, is it? And of course. There's Joe knocking on the door. And then, floor. Good morning, Travis.
Are they both, do the charge buttons talk?
Yep, there's nothing. Well, hi, Dad. Boy, you look nice this morning. Megan and Mom, I came to eat.
Okay, we're ready to go.
Almost.
Okay.
I tried to get that sign. I don't know if it won't focus on it really.
The what?
Close up that sign that was on there.
Aunt Sue didn't want to get up till 10.
Maybe later this evening.
I didn't mean right now.
Where the heck is that?
Give that to me around.
Are we ready to hit the road?
Alright. Don't open till 9.
That's always
Let me in, please.
turn on. Yes, it was.
I think yours should be on top
We're
too.
looking for anything important.
Here they come.
Oh, we've had a variety of things. They're double check everything.
Megan, you need your coat.
Where's Mom and Dad?
Give you your coat.
Don't forget the parents.
Get your coat.
Go back and get the parents. They've lost their way.
Oh my, oh my.
Don't forget the coat.
Yeah, let Travis get that.
Yes, Megan, your coat.
There goes Megan again. Uncle Larry's holding
Bye.
the door open.
Hey, Megan.
What?
She needs it first.
It's right here, Mom.
Yeah, she needs it.
Everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
That's bad.
You got the keys? Did you turn off the lights? Did you check everything in the room?
Oh, I think I left the light on.
That's okay.
Go on down.
Yeah, I do.
Get a shot of the snow boots and the swimming suit here.
Where?
Remember which?
Who's got on snow boots and a swimming
No,
suit?
here's
Took a
snow
picture of
boots
something. I
and
can't
here's
think
swimming
of
suits.
what it was.
All right, we're in the elevator.
You got a lot of Boston.
Hit the bus button and we'll watch the beeps go down.
Yeah, something in the night it hit me though. I don't know. Well, I took a picture of that. I can't remember now. I can't remember now.
If the door opens, I'll get a picture of whoever's out there. Wish I could get the whole elevator landscape here.
Homeward bound.
Okay, we're here.
You got your thermos? You got that hot water heater? You got your hot water heater?
Yeah.
It's called
I'm glad I got that.
I thought you could drive.
Just carry your bitches. I told her that she can go fall out.
Oh, you're gonna. There's the keys. I'll check out.
Watch her bitch.
Okay.
Oh. Maybe you want to kind of walk behind him and watch the boots down a little bit.
Hold that on.
Oh, cold.
Get over here, I'll make
We have to. No, let's just. Can't we wheel it over there? Because I gotta get some stuff out of there.
That's right.
Oh, man.
You're cute, aren't you? This is the way it was hanging when we came through too, wasn't it? So it's still staying cold. Yeah. Something, look at them trees. That's pretty good sized trees. Breaking them off.
My pictures off that is, hey?
KRZ, Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, Hazleton, it's Rocky and Sue, fully dressed with another 30-minute music marathon.
98.5 Very car.
KRZ.
KRZ, yeah, caught me sleeping on the switch here. George Carlin hits Scranton next Friday night. You want to go? Jumpin' Jeff Walker will give away tickets this afternoon.
Everybody,
with more fresh new music.
See, it's just guardrails.
Y97 is WYXY, Mountaintop, Wilkes-Barre, Scranton.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, David O'Leary, Super Radio.
Opportunity Friday and Saturday only at Levin's. Take up to 65% off doorbusters, closeouts, floor samples.
No, don't pull it again.
Never went off.
It'll go. It'll wait for a second. Is it off now? Should be off now.
What is it?
Look through the window. Is it off?
No.
Look through the window. See if it's black. Can you still see
Yes.
things? Pull it again. Now look at it. Oh, you're still recording.
Sorry. I'm not sorry. He's not sorry. We're not sorry. Don't start.
We moved the breakers now.
Look at
On
the
the other side.
that. Oh, I'm going into cars.
Yeah, I got them with the camera.
Look at me. Oh, Mommy, what happened to the folks?
Hey, we're halfway, fellas. A little over halfway. No, but we got 355.
bird flying trap. Yeah.
Either you or him is not going to drive.
What?
So you can have the camera.
Okay, Dad.
I was laughing. I just looked.
Okay, Dad. You're big, Dad.
Stop it. That's dead. Gilbert?
Bye, Trav.
Let her go first.
Yeah, well, she'll go out this way. This is some of your Pennsylvania Dutch live. We've already seen that. And the all, of course, they're probably off the main drag. Big farmer there. Well, big farmer, they go. I got on that side. Really?
left this night and you went to Georgia, huh? Yeah, he's about that way when he come back, too. That new fog? Fog's what I was worried about, man. So that fog will be up. Yeah, big pilots. There's a big mountain that we're trying to catch it. Pretty steep. Stop these doors. Well, that's a bunch of concrete, isn't it? You getting that concrete? That's something. It's a pretty day now. It might be a good time, I think. Take a picture. 2 miles of Blue Mountain Service Plaza. Is that where they're going? It's 22 after. It's going to be closed. The Tiger. See that too? Man, that's draped over that Service Plaza. I think that's what it was. neat. Towers on the side of the tunnel. Phew. See if you can get that's the Kinnatelly Mountain. Ah, there we go again. This is a little better shape than that other. Her whole towel's full of. Right up there.
Shopbro. Yeah, whatever it's called. Service Plaza on the Massachusetts or no. What are we at? Pennsylvania Turnpike. Yeehaw! I'm gonna be wild. Ooh! Oh! Watch this, let's speed up. Look at slow down. Oh, we're going backwards. Wow, no traffic. This is weird. What's happened? Oh, we're in the one-lane tunnel, aren't we? Yeah. I mean, one-way tunnel. I keep thinking we're in the two-lane tunnel. Alright, Joe. There goes some traffic. They're on there. Oh, yes, they do. Let's get zoom in here. Okay, let's look at Mom and Dad. That's them, the two lights. There's Megan. Can't see her too well. There's Jill. She's driving. Nice smile. Ooh, bright lights, bright lights. That was awesome looking on this camera. It was like too big.
Alright.
We're entering a service plaza on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. It has a Burger King and probably a gas station. And we're stopped.
And where's Travis? He's pulling in beside us.
Right there they are. Hello, Travis. Oh, did you guys went out?
We've been using that the whole time.
Colorado Springs in time to catch them. Have you ever been to Colorado?
No, ma'am.
Must be wonderful.
It must be incredibly frustrating then to be stuck here in this place in Endora.
This place is as good a place as any.
Think so? She should know. Becky's been just about everywhere there is to go. Places I didn't even know existed.
I'm a worldly.